Very good morning, my dear friends. I'm very happy to share some basic information about our college. St. Xavier's College of Education was started in 1950 by the Jesuits, that is, the members of the Society of Jesus. Because 1950 we had only 30 students. It was affiliated to the Chennai University, and it was one of the 4 colleges that was started for teacher education in Tamil Nadu, and the first in the southern districts of the state of Tamil Nadu. Later on, in 1969, we added one more course, namely MEd, Master of Education, in the college. In 1989, we had the MPhil course, followed by 1992, the PhD program. Therefore, it has been growing in numbers as well as even in standard. Today, the college remains as the autonomous institution in terms of academic exercises. At the same time, we have been assessed and accredited by NAC in the 3rd cycle with a score of 3.67 out of 4. Therefore, it remains one of the premier teacher education institutions in India. Having the students in the portal of teacher education, we have been offering number of programs apart from the pedagogy courses. There are courses on psychology, philosophy, sociology, environmental education, human rights education, and also courses connected with life skills, namely emotional intelligence, soft skills, languages, and modern theatre skills. We have special programs for our students where they will be able to connect themselves with their reality, the society outside the campus. Therefore, they are taken outside the college every year to nearby villages so that they are able to live with the people, understand the reality, and then connect their academic exercises with what they are learning from the people. This makes them more reliable, more relevant, and more innovative. Apart from this exercise of living in the villages, they are also taken outside to the nearby states to have an exposure about number of monumental places, historically important places, so that they are able to understand the history, the historicity of the humankind, the relevance of today's modern society, especially in the context of information explosion. Therefore, they have the educational tour, they have the field visits, they also have number of other external extension lectures. We bring in number of experts from outside, and every week practically we have people from outside trying to give the basic information, some inputs or the other to the students, so that they are always aware of what is happening in the society. For example, extension lecture on consumer rights, extension lecture on understanding or awareness about the use of drugs and ill effects of drugs, the understanding about the transgender, the understanding about being a very good citizen by visiting the social institutions like orphanage, for example, Saranalayam, we have in the district of Tirunelveli, where they go and visit the houses. People of old age, young, and the orphans stay in those houses. We also take them to the schools nearby, where the schools are specially run for the special children, like the school for the blind, school for the deaf and dumb, and school for the handicapped and mentally retarded. These are the experiences that will shape and mold them, so that ultimately they remain as human beings than merely as academic people. Teaching is not something connected with cognitive aspect. It has to go beyond. It has to touch the heart. It has to touch the soft part of the human being, so that they are able to resonate with real feelings of the students in front of them. In other words, classroom management, when today we talk about, is completely not merely communicating what they have, but communicating the content with sympathy, with empathy, with real emotions. Therefore, in our college, we insist on the pedagogy of psychopedagogy, we insist on the pedagogy of techno-pedagogy, we also insist on this digi-emotive pedagogy. Digi-emotive pedagogy means we try to combine the technology, digital technology, as well as we combine the other technology, namely the heart, the technology of the heart, namely having the feelings and the emotions. Understand the emotions of the students and then communicate what they have, and that is what we mean by digi-emotive pedagogy. Thus, we always try to make our teaching learning process a meaningful one, so that our prospective teachers are molded in a meaningful manner, and when they reach out the schools in the villages and the other sides, they are able to remain as the unique, different teachers. We are also making them to be a different teachers. They are also making them befriend the simple and the poor, and thus they remain a unique and different teachers, and that is what make the St. Xavier's College of Education a unique institution. Thank you. Wish all the best.